Hey guys, welcome to my first impressions review of the Reebok Run Fast 2. Okay, this is the second iteration of the Reebok Run Fast series. So Reebok has gotten back into the run market lately with their introduction of a number of shoes, and the Run Fast collection is an example of their fast trainer. So built really for fast days, like tempo sessions, interval sessions, what have you. And so this shoe is definitely, so far for me anyway, a shoe that would use on a fast day. And I'm just going to get into the negatives and the positives of this shoe and whether you should consider buying this for your fast days. So for me, a positive of this shoe would be the upper. So it's a breathable, lightweight mesh upper. And in general, in most shoes, having a breathable upper is just an excellent addition to a shoe. Like, the last thing you want is to have a heavy, thick upper. You see what that'll do really is on fast days, or even any race or any run really, you'll start to feel the heat, and it's definitely advantageous for a runner, especially if they're running fast, to have a very breathable upper. So this edition of the Run Fast series, definitely, it's very lightweight, and as I said earlier, it's very breathable and you don't really feel it. Now, in comparison to the first iteration, the Run Fast 1, I didn't have that shoe, but from reviews, it's supposedly had a very different upper, and this is more of an old style, kind of old fashioned style upper. But for me, it's perfect and it fits like a glove. So absolutely, for me, the upper is excellent. Okay, so also for me, I feel the midsole is another great addition to the shoe. So the midsole consists of P-Bax foam with a bit of EVA foam on top. So P-Bax and EVA foam all together, making it a very energy returning midsole. So when you're out there doing the fast runs, you feel, even though this shoe is very low to the ground, you feel that you're getting a great energy return back when you're trying to push forward. So it's a very good push forward movement. Not exactly a rocker feel like you'd find in Hoka shoes, for instance. It doesn't push you forward, it doesn't feel like it's propelling you forward, but it's the foam that is driving you forward. So it's basically coming from the back foot here and pushing the forefoot away, so you automatically feel quick and fast in these shoes. And also, in addition to the upper and the midsole, it's a very lightweight shoe, which is surprising because actually you'll see the midsole or the outsole here, it's built with rubber, so great traction, which is another positive. All positives here for this shoe, but it's actually, it's a bit confusing because you have this shoe built for the roads, built for the fast days, yet there's a lower rubber here, which usually in fast shoes you won't have much rubber because it adds weight to the shoe. But the shoe is still very lightweight and all around a great, quick and speedy shoe. As I've just rambled on for the past 3 minutes, I feel this is a really good lightweight option for those fast days. However, for me, there's two negatives about this shoe that not necessarily everyone would find as a negative. Firstly, the fact that I don't think this is a good shoe for those recovery days, those slow runs, mainly because it makes you want to run fast, hence the name. Which some people would buy this shoe only for the fast days and would never use it for slow days, which, I understand, but if you don't have much money and you're just buying one shoe, this isn't an all-round great trainer for all types of runs. So for the slow days, it's a no-no for me. Also, what I found as well is it's very low to the ground and has very minimal cushioning. And if you're used to cushioned shoes, then this again is not the shoe for you. For me, I love minimalist shoes. I love feeling the ground when I'm running, and for me it's great. So not really negative for me, but for others who love those cushioned shoes, especially in the market nowadays, I feel that a lot of shoes have been very cushioned, and especially the Nike shoes, Hoka shoes, you know, they're building the shoes that way. But Reebok's said, you know, no to that, and decided to kind of give you a very minimalist but great running shoe overall. Okay, so I've gone over the negatives and the positives of this shoe. In my full review, which will be done after I put around 50 miles into the shoe, I'll be going over the overall performance after 50 miles or whatever it is, and going more so into the technical aspects and specifications of the shoe. But overall, my first impressions of the shoe are very, very high. I mean, I think it's a great shoe for those fast days. It's lightweight, which is great. Just, I love lightweight shoes, and they're just, you know, you don't really feel like they're on you. They're that good. And also positive, I actually forgot to mention earlier, was the price. So I got this for €60, which is an absolute steal. Now, it was on sale in the Reebok Irish store, so usually it retails for around €120, and still that price, I get it, because I really feel that this is a great addition to any running shoe lineup, especially if your training block consists of a tempo day or an interval day. So basically fast sessions. So overall I'm very, very happy, but those opinions might change as time goes on, as I put more miles, but that's up in the air. So that's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in, and I will speak to you very soon.